Okay, let's take a walk around this 1974 Porsche 911 2.7 right-hand drive, one of the first of the G series cars. This one looks, well, according to the service history, it had a full repaint and a load of new panels in sort of 1999 to 2001. And there's also a big bill for an engine rebuild in 1999-2000, and it only seems to have done about 1,000 miles since. Apparently it was part of a major collection that basically just sort of, didn't really turn much of a wheel, and it's only really over the past couple of years it's done more than about sort of 30 or 40 miles a year. We'll walk around and point out the good bits and bad bits, but it presents well, looks lovely. It's got the matching set of Pirelli P6000 tyres on the correct cookie cutter style alloys, which are all in really, really good shape. It's the interior's black and red leather with red piping. I think the only difference from standard, as far as I'm aware, it's got a ducktail on it, which seems to have been fitted in, say, when it was all repainted and redone 10 or so years ago. Repainted in the original colour, incidentally. But a lovely old thing, actually. Right, let's go around it and point out any sort of imperfections we can find in the paint and things. Generally very, very good paintwork. Looking around the front here and the wing tops, it's a very, very, very tiny little bubble under the paint just there where my fingernail is. The bonnet, almost completely lacking in stone chipping. There's a little bit of bubbling just there. When I say bubbling, it's not rust as such, it's just sort of almost like a paint imperfection just there on the front of the bonnet, and a couple of tiny chips just there and there. But really the bonnet is super. Front bumper has been touched in slightly on this edge. It's obviously when it's been in storage, it's touched something, because there's a little sort of touching in mark that goes right from there to there. It's where it's been touched in, and a couple of chips just there and stuff on the front bumper. Near side front wing, super around the lights and stuff. Looking down the near side, just a couple of marks from when I did about 60 miles in it yesterday, and it did start to rain. Unfortunately, I was trying to keep it absolutely clean, but can't always do that. That's fine. That's all looking really good there, and so the wheels are in really good sort of obviously refurbished shape. Passenger door. Looking down the near side, it's really straight down there. We've got a couple of tiny blemishes in the paint just on the top here, a little bit of sort of micro blistering just on the top of the door just there. All the chrome's in good shape. The roof is lovely, nothing to worry about there at all. All around the sort of bases, what have we got? Just on the base of the driver's door here, a little bit of sort of blistering just coming up there, and a tiny bit on the front of the passenger door just there as well, a little bit of blistering on the paint. Nothing's broken through. Inside, super. It's got obviously a set of looks like the front carpets are new. Unfortunately, because we're on a farm here, I've managed to make the driver's carpet a bit grubby, but that'll obviously be clean before it goes out. Dash is all nice, headlining's all good. The leather on the seats is super, as it is on the back. The carpet around the rear tunnel and stuff has faded, and around the rear seats. That's my camera cover there, incidentally, that's part of the car. But interior wise in here, it's spot on actually. Dash isn't cracked or anything like that. It's all good. Door shut nicely, and the fit is good as well. Near side rear wing is all nice, except that's fine, that's just a dirty mark. That's all good. Around the bumper's all good. The ducktail area is all nice. Offside rear it's all good there. Looking down the offside, very, very straight and true once again, no parking dinks or anything like that. Offside rear wing, a little bit of micro blistering just around here on the offside rear wing in the paint. I'll say it's about 10 years old now, but that's all super there. Yeah, all good, all good, all good, all good. Again, a little bit of blistering just on the back of the driver's door just there, but nothing's broken through any paint or anything. Sills all look good. Offside wing up here all looks nice. In the driver's side, so I think the steering wheel is off a later car from memory. We have got another steering wheel with it, but it's not a very nice one, it's fair to say. But that's I think a later style wheel. The carpets are just so that all very nice and clean. It's just why I've been driving it around the farm with slightly muddy boots. Driver's seat is all nice and unworn, not scuffed or anything. It smells really nice and clean in here actually. Yeah, super. Not much else I can say about it. Really, really nice early G Series 911. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk if you want any further information. End.